On the left of your screen, we're showing the Identity Synchronizer Management Studio, which displays all of the contracts in Autotask or agreements in ConnectWise, and all of the subscriptions in the Odin system to allow you to match the two. On the right, we're pulling up an Autotask customer, and we will bring up their contracts. So we have 4 contracts for this customer, and you'll notice in the drop-down in the ID Sync Management console, those 4 contracts are available to be linked to Odin subscriptions and resources. Under a contract in Autotask, we could have services, service bundles, or installed products. So on the right, we will open up this contract and show those, and those will show up again in the ID Sync Management Studio under their respective boxes. So this contract has 2 services, and those 2 services show in the ID Sync Management Studio. On the bottom half of the screen, we show the parallel subscriptions and resources. On the right, we're pulling up the customer's subscriptions in the Odin control panel. And then on the left, you can see those subscriptions listed in the subscription dropdown in the ID Sync Management Studio. In the ID Sync Management Studio, under the subscription dropdown, we list all of the resources that are a part of that subscription. In this case, we're looking at mailboxes, and you'll notice that the counts match on both sides. Once you have a service bundle, or installed product selected and a resource selected, you can click the Set Relation button, which will relate those 2 objects. Then any changes in the Odin system will get applied to that service bundle, or installed product over in the Autotask system. The ConnectWise billing connector works in the same way. On the left, we have the ID Sync Management Studio, which will show all of the agreements in ConnectWise, which we are bringing up in this screen. So you'll notice there are 3 agreements for the company ID Sync A. So we will find that company in the ConnectWise system. Click on Agreements, and you'll notice the same 3 agreements listed here. Again, the Odin subscriptions and resources are shown on the bottom of the screen here, similar to in the Autotask billing plugin. And again, once you have an agreement selected and a resource selected, you can click the Set Relation button, and that will relate the 2 objects. So any changes in the count for the resource will be reflected in the agreement in ConnectWise. So now we are going to change the resource count for the mailbox resource in Odin by removing some mailboxes from this customer subscription. And since this resource is related to the hosted Microsoft Exchange service, any change that's made in Odin will get passed over to that service in Autotask. So here I will remove 13 mailboxes. Now that the Odin system has finished deprovisioning those mailboxes, the resource count will be dropped by 13. And there will be an adjustment in the Autotask system to reflect that change. And there you can see the adjustment.